Good morning, friends. I have Brody here with me, who sounds like a little pig because it's feeding time at the zoo and he likes to try to bully the girls and eat their food, and he is very much overweight and does not need any more food. So I'm trying to keep him away so that everybody can finish peacefully, although Mia is really dilly-dallying and he's heavy. I've got to put him down. Mia, last call. He's going down. It's fair game at this point. I need coffee, like really bad. Last night was rough, to put it lightly. Sorry, I got distracted by my coffee making. It took priority. So yeah, what was I saying? We had a really rough night. We didn't get more than a few hours of sleep. Josiah was just like in rare form. And as exhausted as we are and as frustrating as that was, we were talking about it this morning, like there are parents that go through that like every night or like multiple times a week. And that's the first time that we've ever had a situation like that with him in almost 8 months of him being in our world. And so I guess we're grateful for that, that it's not like an every night thing. Hopefully tonight is not like that. He's actually upstairs sleeping right now. He finally went down for a nap, but it took about an hour to get him to go down for this nap. I don't know. I don't know if it was teething. He did just enter his 6th leap. So maybe that has something to do with it. So right now Mike is making us breakfast. What are you making, Mike?
I'm making bacon, egg, and cheese.
I don't know if you can hear him because he has the fan on in there, but he's making bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches for breakfast. And then we're actually dropping Josiah off with Mike's mom for the remainder of the day, pretty much. We're gonna pick him up around right before dinner time. I think it'll be good for him to get out of the house because we do spend so much time here. But we're doing that so that we can get some projects and stuff done around the house, which once Mike and I, you know, are sitting down later, we'll kind of talk to you guys about together because there's just some changes on the horizon for us. So I said we'd sit and chat with you and kind of talk about all the things that are going on, all of the changes coming down the pipeline for us. Luckily, Josiah is still sleeping by some miracle of God, or he's just as exhausted as we are because we're pretty beat. Yeah. But we just finished up breakfast, which was really good, by the way. Thank you. Good job.
Appreciate it.
Changes are coming.
Yes, they are.
So in our like what's next?
Like Al Green said.
Is that an Al Green song?
I'm pretty sure.
I hope it is, because you just said it on the interwebs.
I could be wrong. Correct me if I am.
Don't quote him. So anyway, in our like what's next for our family video, we talked about how, you know, before we continue to grow our family, we needed a bigger space, we needed a bigger house. And that was, yeah, we're running out of space here, and that's kind of like, was like our next, you know, big goal. And obviously like buying a house is a big thing.
Yeah.
And it's funny because over the last couple of months, we've been seeing the market in our area just be like such a seller's market. You know, people are moving. Like people are always going to have to move, whether it be for work, whether it be because they need more space or they need to downsize or just like whatever. People are always going to be moving regardless of what's going on in the world, pandemic or not. Like people need to find homes and get out there. So there's been great demand in our area for homes, but because of, I guess, the uncertainty with COVID, there haven't been very many listings. So the supply of homes is low, which means that it's really become a seller's market and people are able to get like top dollar for their properties and their homes.
Speaking of seller's market, you know what's crazy? When I go on Realtor and I put in, you know, what we're looking for, and then when I hit hide pending, first, before I even hit hide pending, it'll say there's like 50 something reviews. Yeah. And then once I hit hide pending, there's like 10.
three properties. Yeah. Everything is being like sold so quickly. Like we're seeing things go on the market and then literally they're pending a day or two later. Yeah. Funny, we saw a house that we actually liked. We didn't know what the inside looked like. The outside was nice. Right. But it was listed as not coming on market until like November 10th. And then I checked on it the other day and it's already pending. Somebody bought it before it even went on the market. Like how crazy is that? So anyway, It's a seller's market, and we were talking about how it would be such a great time for us to put our townhouse on the market. You know, we bought this place, it looked totally different. We've put work into it. We've loved it. We've lived here and made so many memories here.
Yeah.
But we're running out of space, and it's really time to go. But we're not really quite ready to buy something, and it's not really a buyer's market because we know where we want to go and we're familiar with the area. We know that like properties like are selling for more than they're necessarily worth. Because of that, we're like, well, what do we do? It's a good time to sell, but it's not a great time to buy. And we were talking to my mom about it. My mom was like, well, why don't you guys stay with us being her and my stepdad? Like, are you sure? Do you really want us with all our baggage, our dogs and our babies? And they were like, you know, yeah, you guys can come, you can stay here like 6 months to a year, get yourself, you know, together, save, and hopefully the market will be in a different place at some point and you guys will find something you like. This way you don't have to rush into settling for something that's like not the right fit.
That was very nice of them.
It was amazing. It's incredible of them. And we're so grateful to have family that would do that for us. Like, even if you did have a really strong support system, like that's a lot to ask for.
That is.
So we're very grateful. But we thought about it because it wasn't just like an overnight thing. And we decided like, yeah, we're going to do it. It felt kind of at first like, wow, we're taking a step backwards. Like, we bought this house when we were 24 and 25.
Yeah.
It was really young at that time to like be first time homeowners, and we were so proud of ourselves that I really never ever thought like, oh, at any point in time am I going to move back in with my parents. So it was kind of hard, but at the same time I know that it's for like the greater good of our family.
Yeah.
And I just envision like a bigger dining room and hosting and like being able to like give back to our family in a way that they've always given to us, just by like being able to have them in our home. Because right now it's so hard to do that in our house. It's just so small. And so I think this is the best thing. So yeah, we're going to take a step backwards so that we can take a really big step forward.
Yep.
And hopefully it's our forever home. That's the goal.
That would be nice.
That's the goal, is to be there forever. And you know, we'll get into maybe our list of like wants and wishes and whatever in a whole other video when we're like starting to be ready to look. But yeah, anyway, the goal is to stay with my parents for 6 months to a year. We are likely putting our home on the market sometime early 2021, not in January. It's not like really a great time to list. But like end of February, early March. And we're going to move in with my mom once we list the house because it's going to be way too difficult. You heard him. And he didn't wake up happy either. So yeah, we're going to list the house early 2021, and we're going to move in with my mom once we list it because we can't live here and show the house with 3 dogs. It's too chaotic. The dogs aren't really good with people that they don't know. And I'll be back in the office by then probably, so it'll be too hard for me to keep this place clean while showing.
Right.
So we are now in the process of getting the house ready to be listed. So there's little projects that we have to do, which is why we're dropping Josiah off at Mike's mom's today so that we can go to Home Depot, pick up some stuff to start some projects. We have to make a list of all of the things that we want to do. Yesterday, we actually went out and got a bigger storage unit because we were going to have a lot of stuff that we have to store. We really need to declutter in here so that the closets look big and not like totally full of stuff, and get all the baby stuff out that we don't need anymore. And also we're likely going to be storing some furniture. We're going to get rid of a lot. We're going to sell a lot. Some of it's just total garbage that we can't use, that was cheap to begin with. But we're not bringing a lot of furniture with us. Likely in the new house, we'll kind of like start over, clean slate. But there's gonna be stuff like pots and pans and all that stuff from the kitchen that we don't need at my mom's that we're gonna need to store somewhere. So we had to get a bigger storage unit. Do you wanna go get him? Yeah. All right, we're finally on the road. We're definitely late. Between getting Josiah thrown together to go and loading up some stuff for the storage unit in the back, we are a little late. We were supposed to drop him off at 11. It's 11:02 and we're kind of just getting on the road. So it is what it is. That's to be expected with us. The Toll family is never on time. Never. we just pulled up to our storage unit. We're gonna try to unload this coffee table. Unfortunately, there are people here unloading a whole U-Haul truck full of furniture, and they're hogging the freight elevator. So we're probably gonna have to carry this inside. But we don't have a lot to bring right now. We're just gonna bring this stuff now, and then we're gonna go home while we're working on other stuff, and I'm gonna grab more stuff that can be brought, and then on the way to pick up Josiah, we're gonna drop some more stuff off. Because we've had a baby bassinet in our master bedroom for a while. Josiah hasn't been sleeping in that since like July, and it's just been sitting in our room. And I've been using it as an extra hamper, so that's gotta go. All right, we're entering the Home Depot, or as my grandfather used to call it, the Home Depot.
It's spelled as Home Depot.
We need paint. Luckily, for some reason, I remember all of the paint colors in our house by memory. Weird. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. That purple one, interior ceiling flat. Ultra white. Yep. Yep. And then I need
Brushes and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna need brushes, and then I need trim paint.
Drinking.
Something for the trim.
Oh, I like this.
We're getting ideas.
That's nice.
Yeah. That is nice.
Yeah.
But we liked the granite on the sample kitchen,
Yeah.
unless they redid it. I'll show you the kitchen that we really like. So this is it. We really, really like this. But instead of like the blue, we would do like an olivey green with the darker cabinets.
Right.
And then we would do this countertop.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. And we would do a different backsplash. Because the gray I don't think would look so great. And we would do different appliances. Probably not this stainless steel black, although I do really like this.
Do you?
I do.
I know that's like trending right now. Mm-hmm. But I don't really care for it.
Done with the Home Depot.
Home Depot.
$200 later, just about $200. It's so expensive to like do
You didn't even get
home
much.
repairs. Yeah, we didn't really get that much. We got like some paint. We get 4 cans of paint. 4
So-
cans of paint.
And they're not even like, what was it, bear paint?
We got like the bare minimum, bare minimum, like the entry level paint line, because we're just touching up. We're not like painting rooms or painting over anything dark. And so we got that, and we got some like paint for like the trim and the doors, and then ceiling paint. And then we got some stuff to patch up some like areas on the walls. We got some spackle. I mean, we didn't go too crazy. We needed some brushes and stuff. We buy brushes like every time we paint. We can't be the only ones. Comment down below if you're like the kind of person that really hates cleaning off the paint brushes and stuff like that.
I hate it with
after you paint, and so you just kind of throw them out and get new brushes and stuff every time you paint. We're those people. But I just said to Mike, like, we have to stop, because it really does add up. If you think about how many times you do paint projects in the house and stuff like that, like all of that adds up. Hi, Mimi. Hi. Hi, Charlotte. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm a little overwhelmed. I just feel like there's so much to do. There's so many like projects. There's like so much to clean. We have to like sit and put a list together of just everything so that we can feel organized, so that I can feel organized. That's how I do things. I'm a list maker. It's just how I do, and it just keeps me organized and like on track. And so I'm in need of a good list so that I know exactly what we need to tackle and can come up with like a priority list of like what we're gonna do first and just like what makes sense timing wise. Well, we're supposed to be painting, but that's probably not gonna happen today. We are in bed and we're probably gonna take a nap because we have to go leave to pick up Josiah in like an hour.
Really, an hour?
Yeah, I know, that went so fast. Childless hours go by so quickly. We're not gonna get to the painting. We're tired. We didn't sleep well last night. I don't feel great right now. We got this stuff. so that's what counts. And we made our list, which was very helpful.
Right.
So now we can like chip away at it like over the week or, you know, next weekend. So anyway, peace out for now because we're gonna take a nap. Hi. Hi, little muffin. Hi. I miss you. Did you have fun with Nanny and Grandpa? Did you have so much fun? I heard you did a lot of napping. Abre? Abre? This is a new flavor. What do you think? It's got pumpkin in it. You love pumpkin. Pumpkin and apple? Yeah, all the fall flavors. It's good, this one, right? Yummy. Yummy. Yeah. This is it. This is one of the latest developments. We have a stander. Well, he's not super coordinated though, so when he does things like this where he's like looking down or looking at other things, he like lets go and then he falls.
And cries.
Yes, and cries. So we have a lot of little head bumps and things like that.
It's got a strong helmet.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. He loves being down on the floor though, like with the dogs. Careful. Careful. I have your hand. Can I have your hand? Hand? Thank you. And he does kind of like know how to move his feet like he's walking, like if you hold his hands, which is an exciting progression. I think this kid will probably be walking soon in the next month or two, which is crazy because I really didn't think we were going to have a walker before a year. I didn't.
We still might not.
We might not, but I think we will. We had to get a whole new coffee table. We have it draped under this because we were like eating here earlier, but a whole new upholstered coffee table because Josiah had a little accident with the other one, which was not a baby friendly table. We had always planned on replacing it, but because we didn't expect him to be on the move so soon, we didn't have a different option. Oh, right, for the dog toy. No, no, thank you. That's for doggies. So we ordered this from Amazon for like just under 200 bucks. It came super fast and I actually like it better than our old coffee table. It just like feels more cozy. Right, for the dirty laundry. Are you gonna wash it? Because that would be great.
That would be great.
Thank you. What are you doing? Are you playing? Yeah, you're playing. So I think we're gonna end the vlog here, guys, because I don't think we're doing much of anything else for the rest of the night. Some laundry, some editing, just like the typical stuff. I wish that today's vlog was more interesting. We had plans for it to be more interesting, but the day kind of got away from us and then we weren't feeling great, or I wasn't feeling great, and we were just, again, overall tired from the night we had with Josiah. Hopefully he has a better night tonight. Wish us luck. Pray for us, please. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can leave any questions or comments you have for us down below, as always. And don't forget to subscribe for more content from us in the future. And I'll see you guys in our next one. Bye.
Bye.